Hello, Violaine. It's Flo with My Amazon Guy. I'd like to provide you with a free audit of your listing on Amazon. We are a full service seller agency, and my team has identified 3 key areas where you're going to be able to sell more toothbrushes by one, driving more traffic to your listing, and number 2, by converting those people who visit your listing. So I'd like to tell you about some opportunities that you have, and the great part is some of these aren't going to cost you any money, too. Let's dive right in with your permission, and this is a tool called Cerebro. It takes a look under the hood of your listing. And right now, as far as the sponsored keywords, you can see here that you have about 583. Now, these are the ones that you are actually paying Amazon for, while as far as organic ones, these are the keywords that Google and Amazon find within your listing based on things that you're doing, such as the title, bullet points, description, and if you have something that's called A+ content too. So right now, extremely light. Based on the competition out there, doing a little bit of reverse engineering of what some effective toothbrush companies are doing, we estimate that you should actually be trending and indexing for 6,000 to 7,000 organic keywords. And I'll give you an example. One of the products that we represent, unrelated to yours, is funny wine glasses. You can see here we have some imagery of the people there. So it's a piece of glass. I mean, you drink out of it. You can see our sales have been on the upward trajectory. But what we do is build out a lot of this A+ content. We tell our story about the wine glasses, show them and different beverages filled up. We do some comparisons, tell them about all the different brands within the what they call Momster brand. It's made for moms who enjoy wine. We have some effective infographics, but look at this. In all this A+ content, this is searchable, crawlable content. We show the faces of the happy mom receiving her gift, made in the USA. We talk about the durability. It goes on and on because, you know, on an Amazon listing, especially with a competitive product like yours, you have your toothbrushes, and then boom, on the bottom is you don't want to throw them to the wolves with all the other competing products. You want to keep them on your listing engaged so that they can convert. Well, taking a look under the hood of our listing, again, we are trending for 6,000 organic keywords, and that's why we are in the number 1, number 2 position when people are searching for funny wine glasses too. So back to your listing here. The fact that you are only trending for 482 in your product is much more sophisticated than ours. Ours, a piece of glass you drink out of. Yours has some unique bristles. Yours has some flossing elements. You have quite a compelling story to say. So I hope you can see here, organically, you have a lot more opportunity ahead of you. But let's take a look further at what those words that you are trending for is. Currently, you are not in the number 1 position for any search terms at all. The closest you have is these number 2, which is a specific search for that specific toothbrush. Now, while that might be a good thing, you might think, oh, well, we're in the 2nd position for our own name. You should be in 1st, but the search term, the search volume, by the way, is 1,000. So that's good, but these people already know about your product. This is doing nothing to attract new business, and you see this -4, less and less people are searching for that exact term too. From there, it sort of goes down very fast. It goes to position 3, 4, 7. You know what happens on position 11? That represents page 2 of Amazon, and people aren't searching that deep for toothbrushes too. So with these low search volumes, what we want to do is capitalize on a better strategy with organic keywords so that you can capitalize on the way that people are actually searching for toothbrushes. You can see here these huge search volumes in the 73,000, 43,000, 10,000. And these are different variations of where if you do it effectively, combined with an effective pay-per-click and some strategy in regard to your listing, you can take advantage of all this traffic there too. Let's take a look back at your listing. I want to commend your design team. These infographics are colorful, they're whimsical. You've got some great smiling faces there. Your video is very effective too. So no complaints there at all. You have an excellent design team. The opportunity you have is with your SEO optimization. This listing title is not utilizing by any means all of your character counts, and that's going to help with your organic listing go higher. Your bullet points is one of the worst I've seen ever. It's one bullet point. You have up to 5 bullet points with up to 250 characters each. The wonderful thing about this, it's not going to cost you any extra. You want to utilize everything there that tells about the uniqueness of your toothbrushes. In reading some of your reviews, this is where you want to also talk about it too. I've read that people are very happy with it. It gives them a really nice, fresh feeling in their mouth and stuff like that. You want to talk about your bullet points. Why wouldn't you use all 5 bullet points that are allocated to you? This is a rough snapshot of your sales trends. I can see here that it was a little bit more steady back around the holidays, but you can see here that sales, if I'm not mistaken, are on a downward trend too. So now's a great time to implement some helpful strategies to help you sell more. So after your descriptions, well, there they are. They can see, competing products, unrelated products. You want to capitalize that with the A+ content that I've talked to you about too. The other nice thing about A+ content, take a look at this, is behind the images that we include on our listing is what's called alt text. So let me turn on the alt text viewer. Behind every image, we actually even utilize the 100 characters allocated to even say more about our story. Now, are human beings reading these alt text images? No, but Google and Amazon certainly are too. So you have so much opportunity with building out your content so that you can capitalize on all those sales out there that you're missing. I'd like to tell you a little bit about our company. My Amazon Guy is a full-service Seller Central agency. We currently represent over 163 brands, and we have over 110 full-time employees like myself. This here is some of our testimonials. I would encourage you to go to My Amazon Guy and click on our testimonials. These are hundreds of video testimonials, people that are so passionate about how we help them sell more, and they're happy to say the story. The services we offer as a full-service agency include advertising, designs, refunds, trademarks, but really the core components of our process are represented right here. The first two have to do with driving traffic and sales to your listing, and we do that through effective pay-per-click and SEO. No one can touch us in our pay-per-click and SEO strategies. Second has to do with converting those people once they visit your listing, and we do that through effective design and cataloging. This infographic describes our sales process in a nutshell. But the most important thing I want to convey to you is that once you partner with My Amazon Guy, the process never ends. We are continually working on your search engine optimization, your design, your pay-per-click, pulling those words below the fold to the top 10 to increase your traffic, your conversion, and your sales. I'd like to tell you a little bit about our founder. His name is Stephen Pope, and he has one of the largest podcasts in this area. Every week, listeners tune in to ask him questions about how they can improve their Amazon listings. He helps them with product yanks or violations that they may have had with Amazon. Really, we call him the Wikipedia of Amazon. Would you believe he has over 800 how-to videos on Amazon talking about everything under the Amazon umbrella? His process is very transparent, and if you are able to book that free 30-minute consultation this week before Wednesday, before he leaves town, I'll make sure that Stephen Pope, our founder, is on that call showing you how you can sell more for 2022. I appreciate your time. I'll be reaching out to you, but please click on the calendar link below. Let's get started. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.